Big time plays, big time plays. 109 at the buzzer.
You got to create
harder one.
Yeah,
yeah.
you just choose the harder one. You just create something.
Is that like a challenge for yourself?
Yeah. How about the song?
That's just the way I play.
Thomas. And Derrick Rose brings down the Thunder with a two-handed jam. Oh! Way above the rim.
My goodness, Dragic. Allow me to introduce you to Derrick Rose.
I remember that the top one of that week. That week, you know, I always comment that. You know, I gotta remember that.
I got pick two. I gotta go with that one.
Thomas. And Derrick Rose brings down the Thunder with a two-handed jam. Oh! Way above the rim.
My goodness, Dragic. Allow me to introduce you to Derrick Rose.
That one, okay.
That one, Dragic. And I gotta go with the crossover on Tyreek.
Rose. Right move by Derrick Rose. That was a thing of beauty right there.
I mean, he just throws Tyreek with that quick crossover and right to the rim.
I like those two.
Yeah, the highlight. They were so excited.
Yeah.
And
I really showed emotion.
It was so quick.
Yeah.
And so explosive. And I mean, you can see the body that time. How do you compare your body, the situation right now, to compare that time?
I think my body's still the same. I can still dunk and do all that, but like the older you get and the years you play and the minutes you play in the league, you learn how to play smarter. So like older players like Kobe or LeBron, you don't see them dunking all the time anymore because they're not trying to please the crowd or get the game that hype. They're dunking in certain moments of the game, but they're not dunking all the time. It's just playing smarter. Their IQ of the game is higher, and just trying to save your body for a long season. You're playing 82 games, high intensity, top professionals in the world, athletes in the world, so you gotta be smart.
And in the past 2 years, 2010 and 2011, you just got the MVP, and at that time you were the youngest MVP of NBA history. And what's the most impression of that 2 years?
2 years, it was just playing through my mistakes. That's all I remember. I love the way that my coaches just let me play through my mistakes. I think that's huge for any player in the NBA, especially a point guard, because you're everything to an NBA team, especially right now. You're on the floor all the time. You're the general when you're on the floor. You're the coach while you're on the floor. And to win in the NBA now, you need a very, very good point guard. So I was able to get all my wrinkles out early on in my career. And I think right now I'm kind of polished and I can always improve my game. So the future, like I said, looks bright for me. I'm still young, still got my youth to me, so I'm fine.
Yeah, in the first 3 years of your career, so everything goes so well.
Yeah.
So great. You get first pick in NBA draft and everything well and win the MVP in the third season.
Yes.
Do you remember the feeling at that time, how good it is when you just everything goes so well?
I mean, I always say it gets greater later. My father always used to say that to me or to us when we were younger. And that's the way I'm taking it right now. That's the approach I'm taking it right now, where the past is the past. I had some great memories. I had some great moments. I loved all the moments and memories, but I feel like in the future it's just going to get better, and I got a lot of hope for the future.
Let's see the countdown of the year of 2012.
But
especially at that year, you just met with the heavy injury, right?
Yeah.
Let's see that.
5 on the shot clock. And they wind up with 2 points after all that. Well, you can see why he was MVP, Kevin.
You really can. Throws the penetration and the scoop and a foul as well.
Wow. Crosses over.
attacks Duncan, splits the defense, and gets hit on the shoulder.
And don't forget, select one of them.
All right, but
And there's exactly what the game plan says. Don't let him do. Don't let Rose get to the paint, get to his right hand. But of course, Doris, much easier said than done.
Rose left. Rose in the lane. Rose. Good! Now this is just a great shot. Watch this shot up over the top of Gasol. That's a point guard shooting it up over a 7'2" guy with long arms.
What a shot.
That was an incredible shot.
Or at the opponent.
yeah. Ooh.
Rose, what a shot. He has made remarkable shot after remarkable shot in this game.
This one tough.
Yeah, it is. I like that one.
And he goes right, got his shoulder by John. Is too big, too strong, too fast, too good. He just goes, Olay, and Derrick just slices right between them.
He thought he was going to take a charge. Yeah. Oh, body control.
Rose drives, banks it in. Oh, beautiful play from Derrick Rose.
Talk about English off the glass. Just the body control, the strength. I mean, that's just play of the day material right there.
Ooh, this is going to be a hard one.
1-on-5 again.
Yeah.
Houdini move by Derrick Rose. Up and under and through the rim. And he's so nonchalant about it. Like he does it all the time. Rose, Noah, the give and go to Rose. Ooh! Derrick Rose! Oh my goodness, a double hot slam! A dramatic and emphatic slam dunk. This place is going crazy. Rose, circle right, evade the fire. Bam! Big onion! Derrick Rose at the buzzer. Bulls win! Bulls win! Bulls win! Derrick Rose, 106, 104 for your MVP.
So much things happen.
It is, it is.
Okay, select
Pick
one.
one. I didn't pick a dunk yet. I'm going to go with the New York dunk.
Rose, Noah, the give and go to Rose. Ooh, right power dunk. Derrick Rose. Oh my goodness, a double hot slam. A dramatic and emphatic slam dunk. This place is going crazy.
That one I couldn't control my emotions. They were talking smack that game, so it was a good feeling.
Yeah, and that one is better teamwork.
Yeah.
You're quite right. Okay, we just talk about the year of 2012. You just met with a heavy injury, and I just remember last time we just met with each other. You just told so much story about your recovery. Right?
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard. It's very hard, but if you...
Especially, I just noticed your operation.
Sir, operation
scar.
scar. Yeah.
Over there.
It's hard, but if you have your goals that you want to achieve, if you want to achieve your dreams and get through it, you'll get through it. You have some down days when you do have rehab and training. You have to be very consistent with your work, but if you want to get back to your old self or get back to your old form, I think that it's worth the time that you put in to actually recovering. So with all 3 knee injuries, like I felt like I pushed myself in rehab to be back to where I am, and it's exciting to know that nothing's hurting on me right now.
We just talked about in the first 3 seasons, everything goes so well.
Yeah.
And after that, the big injury coming over and over. I mean, how do you adjust, especially mentally?
Place mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, but really spiritually. I'm going to keep being myself, keep fighting, and just knowing that this is far from the end. So my story is far from done, so I should be fine.
Okay. I know it's very hard to to come back after the injury.
Yeah.
Especially big injury, because it's like a restart from zero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially from mentally, you saw teammates play on the court and you just practice alone sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, how hard it feels?
I'm used to it, and when I was going through my rehab stage, it was just focusing in on what I had to complete that day, all the workouts, and taking it one day at a time. Because when you're doing the workouts, it could get too tiresome sometimes, and you need someone in your corner, or you need to stay focused and really have goals that you want to achieve every week if you're trying to get back to where you once was. So just happy that I stayed on course.
Okay.
It's really shocked me when you said you used to it, you know?
Yeah,
it's
like
not easy. I know
it's not. It's not. But I think I'm built for it. I think that learning more about myself every day, all these trips, like me coming over here, being by myself, thinking to myself a little bit more. I'm learning every day.
Yeah, your performance just like a fighter. You just fight for everything, you know.
Yeah, it's